Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Look at this amazing backdrop today. I love it. It's so beautiful and I feel incredibly grateful to be able to be here. Now I want to thank all of you who showed up in the live stream yesterday. I was feeling so good today. Like, I was just thinking back to all the people who showed up and the beautiful conversations we had, and it just made me feel very, very grateful and thankful. And I want to share with you the importance of building some kind of community of like-minded people, okay? You can start something today that will attract like-minded people. And if you can do that, if you can create a small group of people who care about the same things, who support one another, this will be a huge addition to your overall well-being. That is what I've noticed, and that is why I want to talk about this, because I think it's really important. It is truly making a difference in my life to know that I'm currently, creating a space for people to come together and to share good energy, okay? I used to be the person who wanted to be liked by everyone. I talk about this a lot on the channel. I used to be a people pleaser, and I said yes to this person, and I said yes to this person, and I shared their opinions, and there were a lot of conflicting things within my personality simply because I wanted to be liked by everyone. But that made me feel very, very empty inside. I didn't know who I was, and I also didn't really have a solid group of people around me because they knew I was not really consistent, all right? Now, as I'm getting older, I started to realize that this is not the right approach if you want to build strong relationships with people, if you want to have like comrades, brotherhood, people who are supporting you and your values. You need to be consistent in your values. You need to be outspoken with your values. You need to be brave enough to actually share your opinion, to speak up for what you stand for and what you believe in, because that will filter out the people who don't resonate with your message, and it will attract the people who do resonate with your message. And that is a very powerful place to be in, because you don't want to be friends with everyone and anyone. You just don't want that, because let's be honest here, there is a few people who are total jerks, people who you really don't like, toxic people who are not at all aligned with your values, all right? So you want to get rid of those people anyways. So by speaking up about who you are, what you care for, the people who resonate with you will be drawn to that, okay? And then you want to create a container for these people to meet one another, to come together, all right? And to build a brotherhood, because it's a very important part of our lives to feel like we are part of some kind of community. I used to feel very lonely in my life, so lonely. Even though I was trying to be liked by everyone, I felt super lonely because I didn't feel like anyone actually liked me for who I was. First of all, because I didn't know who I was. Most people probably also didn't know who I was, okay? And because I felt like I can't really show myself, because then I will lose so many friends. I will lose so many people because I have been pretending to be someone that I'm not. So I was afraid and I felt so lonely, all right? And then I went through a phase where indeed I lost a lot of friends because I started to speak up more. I started to be more clear about who I am as a person and what I value, okay? And some people just they disappear out of your life, and that is totally okay. That is what you want, because you don't want to keep anyone and everyone in your life. That is not sustainable, and that is also not something that will make you happy. That is what I felt in my life. It really didn't make me happy to maintain all these relationships that I actually don't really care about, because these people also don't really care about me, okay? So I'm not saying that because someone doesn't care about you, you don't need to care about them. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you want to find the people who actually resonate with you as a person. And the only way for you to do that is by actually being yourself as a person. I know it sounds so corny and cheesy and cliche. Be yourself, just be yourself. What does that even mean, be yourself, okay? There is no such thing as just being yourself. What I'm saying here is that it took me a long time to understand this saying. What does it mean to be yourself, okay? I think that it means to know yourself and then to live according to the things you know about yourself, okay? What are your values? What is important to you, right? And then live your life according to these things. That is to be yourself, right? what is truly important, and it takes time to figure that out. You need to sit down with yourself and actually take inventory, take stock, journal, reflect, get clear on your boundaries, your goals, your aspirations, your values, because that is the only way to be yourself, because you gotta know yourself in order to be yourself, right? So I spent a lot of time discovering these things, and then I was able to act in line with these values, with these goals, with these dreams, and along the journey you attract the right people, and so you build a brotherhood, you build a tribe of people that share the same values, and that is incredibly fulfilling. Okay, you will not feel alone. I felt so alone, and now I don't anymore, because I have the right people around me, the right friends. And of course sometimes I still feel alone, right? Because not everybody is able to be there all the time. Sometimes you go through phases where you're more isolated or more focused on something, and not everybody can be there for you in that moment, all right? But I actually know that if I would need someone, if I would be in need, in a crisis or whatever, I can call at least 5 people that would pick up the phone and talk to me for 2 hours. I know that, right? And that is something that I feel incredibly grateful for. And the only way that I was able to do that is by actually becoming clear about what I find important, and then being honest about that, speaking up for that. And I also know 5 people that I would call that would not even bother picking up the phone. And that's a great thing, because I will not call them when I need them. But I know that the people that will pick up the phone if I need them, they can do exactly the same with me. And that is a beautiful thing to know, and it makes you feel very safe, okay? It makes me feel really safe and not alone. When I feel alone, I think about these people, and I know that they're there for me. And that is an invaluable resource of meaning, purpose, and happiness, right? Fulfillment. So build your own community, build your own tribe, and be grateful for it. Every day I write in my journal, I'm grateful for my friends that I love so deeply, because it's true. It is absolutely true. And I think that you want to do the same. And I know what it feels like to feel alone. I felt really alone a lot of the time in my life. But the only way to solve that is by getting out of your comfort zone, approaching people, discovering yourself, what you're all about, and then unapologetically sharing that with the world. And that is how you will find the people that resonate with you, and you will build your own tribe. All right? So guys, go out there, engage with people, nurture the relationships you already have, be honest about what you want in life, what you stand for, and you will attract the right people into your life, and you will feel a lot less alone and a lot more happy overall. Okay, that is all I have for you today. I hope it was helpful, and as always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.